going to discuss writing expository and persuasive essays. First of all, let's look at the expository essay. The expository essay is comprised of many different ingredients. If you look at an essay as a recipe, this one would include these things: the thesis statement, examples, facts, and data. Examples and facts, these would be pieces of evidence, anecdotal evidence perhaps, logical, empirical evidence. We'd also have quotations, rhetorical devices, such as figurative language. We'd need transitions. We would also need a conclusion. Now, let's talk about the persuasive essay. In the persuasive essay, we have to deal with these kinds of questions as we plan it. What is the problem or issue I'm addressing? What is my opinion on this issue? What can I say that will persuade others to agree with my opinion? Now, what's interesting about writing is that what's true for one kind of essay at least partly carries over to another kind of essay. So, take a look at this. If we changed the word persuasive to expository, we would still have to deal with the question, what is the problem or issue I'm addressing? We would still have to deal with the question, what is my opinion about this issue? However, we no longer have to determine how we will persuade others to agree with our opinion. Instead, we will be asking ourselves, what evidence supports my thesis? The persuasive essay should be structured something like this. A strong intro that says the thesis, also known as a claim in a persuasive essay. Now, this needs to be something that is extremely specific, such as, all local companies should plant 3 trees for each one they destroy, or else they should face strict penalties. Now, in a timed persuasive essay, you don't need very much of an introduction. We want the bulk of your essay to really be dedicated to your supporting paragraphs, because that's where your evidence is. So we would go from your thesis, your claim in the persuasive essay, to your first supporting paragraph. Within that, you simply must have a topic sentence. Now, your topic sentence needs to be derived from your thesis and be followed by evidence. Then we lead on into our second supporting paragraph. Also has a topic sentence and evidence. You would want 2 to 3 supporting paragraphs before you leave us off with your conclusion. This is the same structure, by the way, you would use in an expository essay. So, let's look at what these essays have in common. Both require specific thesis statements. Both need clear organizing structure. Both have topic sentences that must support the thesis. Both must have evidence, and that evidence must connect with the topic sentence. Both must have transitions, and both must have word and logic glue. However, the difference is in purpose. An expository essay informs the reader, whereas the persuasive essay does as its name suggests, it persuades the reader. So let's look at these 2 prompts. Can you tell which is which? What do you think are the strengths that make a good teacher? Write an essay in which you analyze the qualities a good teacher should possess. Here's our second one. What do you think a daily exercise class requirement for all students is a good idea or a bad idea? Write an essay stating your position on the matter. This one is the expository because it asks you simply to analyze the qualities a good teacher should possess. Whereas this one asks you to state your position on the matter. Therefore, that's the persuasive one.